As the story starts, we see a couple talking over tea. The husband is excited for their third wedding anniversary. The wife, however, drops a bombshell on the husband and tells him that they should get a divorce. The husband is shocked and inattentively drinks his hot tea and burns his mouth. The wife tries to fetch some ice, but the husband tells her he'll get the ice himself. He noticed that his wife has not been feeling well for some while, but he thought that she was having a baby. He tells his wife that he feels the thought of divorce is just too sudden. He asks her if he did something to make her feel angry. He also adds that he can try to fix it. But the wife denies being mad or the husband doing something bad. She tells him that while they have been living together for 3 years, she doesn't want to spend the rest of her life with him. She presents some divorce papers, which surprises the husband in that she already had the divorce papers ready. He realizes that he can't change her mind, but he also says that he'll only sign when he's ready. The husband goes out to take a walk. The wife asks him if she can also tag along, but he asks her if she really wants to go with him since she doesn't want to be with him anymore. She asks him to get along like they have been for the remaining time. In a flashback, it's revealed that the place he came to take a walk is the same place where he proposed to his wife for marriage. In the flashback, the wife was hesitant to accept the marriage proposal, saying that she's not an ideal wife and he can find someone better. The husband tells her that he's ready to marry her, even with her flaws, and doesn't want her to change. This makes the wife accept the marriage proposal, and they hug. As the flashback ends, we see that the couple is getting ready to sleep, and the wife is writing in her diary. The husband thinks to himself that since his wife's feelings towards him are gone, he doesn't care anymore if she leaves him. As she finishes her diary, she comes into the bed and kisses her husband. This shocks her husband while she gets shocked, as the husband is awake. He questions her about her kissing him, while she says that she always does that. He pins her down and tells her that they'll make love for one last time and to forget everything for that time. He thinks about how he can't get himself to hate his wife, and even if it's their last time, he doesn't want to leave. The next morning, he ponders over the previous night. He remembers his wife crying while hugging him. He understands that that's her true feeling, which makes him even more confused over why she's asking for a divorce. He searches around his house for some clues and finds some prescription medicines. He searches the medicine online to find out it's dementia medicine. He realizes that his wife has dementia and it can't be treated. He drops a glass and injures his hand in shock. He feels very guilty for not knowing and letting her suffer in silence. He signs the divorce papers in the guilt. Sometime later, his wife wakes up and he greets her. She seems happy, so he asks her about it. She says that she saw a happy dream, but she can't remember. She then notices his injury and gets worried. She goes to fetch some band-aids while her husband watches in guilt. She finishes tending to the wound and sees that he has signed the divorce papers. She thanks him for it and tells him that she'll take those papers next month, and until then they should make good memories together. Her husband breaks down and starts crying. He tells her that he doesn't want to leave her and wants to be with her forever. She's denying his proposal, but he reveals to her that he knows about her disease. She gets angry and tells him that she doesn't want him to see how she fades away slowly. She reveals that she has already forgotten so many things, and hence wants to make memories with her husband till the divorce, and she wants to write everything down. She tells her husband that since he's young, he'll be able to meet someone better, and she wants him to be happy. He tells her that it's not about loving someone else, but he wants to fall in love with her only, even if she forgets all memories of them. The two finally see eye to eye and reconcile. The story forwards in time, and we see the husband taking his wife to the spot where he proposed to her. She says that it's her first time coming there, but then she starts doubting herself and gets sad. She clarifies that she's not sad, but she saw a glimpse of her memory. The couple shares a hug